back to Tiki Taka Talk, and in today's episode, we have a round of 8 quarterfinal recap. In the World Cup, today I'm going to be going over England versus Norway, and what a match this was, went into extra time, so let's get into things. Now, the first start of this game, England had their chances, Norway had their chances, but England had most of the momentum. But then, Odegaard passed it to Schlederup, out inside the box, beat his man, and perfectly striked it to the back post. And I mean, it was an insanely good goal. One of the goals of the tournament by Schlederup. In the 36th minute, Norway 1, England 0. People were like, oh my goodness. Norway are about to go into the halftime 1-0 up against England. There's going to be some changes in the locker room. But in the 45th plus second minute, Gordon passed it to Bellingham. Bellingham did great skill moves to get past his defender and struck it well to get the goal to make it 1-1 going into halftime. Gordon had an absolute stinker. Don't know how he got an assist, but it was mostly Bellingham. But then it went into extra time 1-1. Bellingham, 93rd minute. Morgan Rogers fired a shot from outside of the box. Nyland easily got to there, but he spilled it. He decided to not catch it. He decided to hit it away. Bellingham got there first, got the rebound, and it was 2-1. And the game ended 2-1. England almost had a penalty in the 103rd, but it was ruled off. Norway also scored in like the 63rd, but it was ruled off for Holland foul. Holland was also on the bench. So yeah, 2-1 England. Bellingham won man of the match for his brace. He was definitely the best player on the pitch. And that's back-to-back man of the matches for Bellingham. So, prime Bellingham might be back. Shots-wise, England had 8 shots on target out of 14 shots in total. 6 were saved and 2 were goals. And Norway, 5 shots on target out of 13. 4 were saved and, of course, 1 went in. And the possession-wise, England had 53% of the possession and Norway had 47%. So this game was really, really close. You know, both teams looked good. And England, they got a lucky draw. You know, their draws going into the semis have been Mexico, Congo, and Norway. So it's a pretty easy run for England. But with that being said, England got the job done against Norway. It's not been the best tournaments by them, but they have made it to the semis. And many were expecting them to get knocked out early this tournament with how bad their squad was looking. But then they got the win, and they just kept on rolling. 3 for 3 in my predictions so far. I've gotten all 3 quarterfinals correct. And later tonight is Argentina versus Switzerland, so make sure to tune in.